Hello everyone, you're welcome once more to MEPH, your YouTube channel where we solve our problems of maths. I'm your tutor, Mr. Opuki, and today I'm going to be taking a problem on what? We have polygons, okay, which has to do with geometry, measurement. So if you're new to this channel, you're highly welcome. Do well to pause this video and attempt this question yourself and come back to this video. Alright, so let's solve this simple problem. So I have method 1 and method 2, two different approaches to solve this problem, and I'm going to explain them. So let's first of all understand the problem we have on the board. All right, so the question says, how many sides has a regular polygon whose interior angle is 150 degrees each? All right, so since we have a regular polygon, it means all the sides, the length of all the sides are equal. All right, so the first approach is, okay, I'm going to use, for instance, a triangle. All the sides are equal. So this is my what? Interior angle. Let's call it I theta. Okay. Now, if I extend this, I'm going to have what? E theta. So this is the external angle. Okay. This is the internal angle. All right, so there are some relationship between the internal angle and the external angle. Now, the first relationship I have is one. I have internal angle plus the external angle sums up to what? 180 degrees. Sum of angles on a straight line is always equals to 180 degrees. How do we confirm that? Remember, since this is irregular what? Triangle, so this is 60 degree, this is 60 degree, and this is 60 degree. So 60 plus what? This should be 120 degree to give us 180 degree. So the sum of these two will always give us what? 180. And the same applies to any other shape, be it a quadrilateral, a pentagon, a hexagon, heptagon, nonagon, and decagon, and so on and so forth. All right, so that is one principle. Now, the next principle is the number of sides. We have number of sides n is equal to 3, since it's a triangle. That's why it's called angle. So it has 3 sides. So all we need to do is n is equal to. Now, the number of sides relates with what? The external angle by what? We have 360 degree divided by what? The external angle. All right, so this is also another relationship between the number of sides and the exterior angle. For instance, we can examine this to find out if this is true. Okay, so remember the external angle is 120, so n is equals to, if I input the 120 degree, okay, we see that 120 degree divided by 360 degree gives us 3 what? Sides. So we can observe that this formula is true for this. So this is one method with which you can use and solve this. Now another method we can use, okay, is we have sum of angles, okay, sum of angles in a regular polygon. Now, sum of angles in a regular polygon can be expressed as n minus 2 times what? 180 degree. Or another expression again is you can have n multiplied by what? The interior angle. Okay, let's check this with respect to this. Okay, triangle has how many sides? We have 3 sides. So 3 minus 2 times 180 degree. Okay, you can observe 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 times 180 degree is also equals to what? Now, the 3 sides, n, which is 3 sides, okay, if you multiply by what? One of the interior angles, which is 60 times 60, also gives us 180 degree. So 180 degrees equals 180 degree. For instance, we just tested these two formulas as sum of angles in a regular polygon using the triangle. Now, having gotten these two concepts, we can now be able to solve this question using the two methods. All right. So I'm going to solve it quickly. All right. So for the first one, I have, of course, we are looking for what? Number of sides. So how many sides? So the question is we are looking for what? N. Okay. So for we to find N, first of all, I know that my interior angle here is 135 degrees. So 135 degrees plus the exterior angle is 180 degrees. I'm going to find this. I'll subtract 135 from both sides. Okay, so this is 0 plus the exterior angle is equal to 180 degrees minus 135. Okay, 10 minus this is 5. Okay, we have 7 minus this is what? 4. 1 minus 1 is 0. So the exterior angle, 0 plus exterior angle is what? 45 degrees. Now, having gotten this, we can now get the number of sides using this relationship, which will give us 360 degrees divided by what? 45 degrees. So let's see what the number of sides is going to be if we divide these two. So what can go? I can see that 5 can go into this is what? 9. 5 to 36 is what? 7 times. Okay, which is a 35, remainder 1. 5 to 10 is 2. All right. So we can further divide 3 into this. It's going to give us what? 3. 3 into 7 is 2 times, remainder 1. 3 into 12 is what? 4 times. So 3 into this, so we have as 8 sides. So this gives us the solution as one method. Now for this, if you don't want to use this approach, you can use this approach. Now, we are also to look for N here. Now, we already know what this is, the interior angle. So all I need to do is I'm going to quickly substitute that and simplify further. So I have N minus 3 times 180 degree is equal to N times what? 135 degree. Let's open the bracket. So I have 180 times this. So I have 180 degree times N minus, sorry, this is 2. So 180 times 2 is going to give us 360 degree. So this time this is 135 degree multiplied by N. So from this, we can now further what? Simplify to get the value of N. All right, so how do we simplify to get the value of N? I want to subtract 135 degree N here, and I also want to do it here. All right, so if we do that, this part will give us 180 degree N minus 135 degree N. Okay, this is minus 360, which is equal to this minus this is what? 0. So I have 0 on this side. So 180 degree N minus this is going to give us what? 40 degree. N minus 360 degrees is equal to 0. So at this point, we are going to add 360 to both sides. Okay. So I've added 360 here and I've added 360 here. The simple reason is to eliminate this minus 360. So 45 degree N, this is what? 0 is equal to 0 plus this is what? 360 degree. So from that, we can see that we're almost left with just N. So 45 degree N plus 0 is going to give me 45 degree N, which is equals to 360 degree. All right, from this, so we are going to divide both sides by 45 degree. Divide this by 45 degree. So this can cancel out this. So our N is equals to. Now, if this goes into this, okay, just like we have solved before, we know that we are going to get what? 8. So N is also 8 sides. Okay, solving using this second method. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Hit the like button, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and send this video to someone it may be of help. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.